Good job. Little mic or little camera stand, which was advertised as not best, but it was advertised really nicely. And yet it can't hold itself up to save its life. So instead we're going to stick this DVD underneath it and hope to God that it gets some grip because, can't have everything work on a good day, right? Right? We can't have everything work. Nothing can go your way in any way in life. So instead, we have to readjust our camera every 5 seconds because instead of it just, doing what it's supposed to do and, working, nah, dude, nah, we can't have that happen. Why could we have that be a thing? Why can't we have good things in life? We can't have good things in life. Alright. Webcam needs to just stay the same, please, God. Just let it stay there. We'll stay in view. Alright. What's up, everybody? EMP Gamer Girl here today. And I have finally got the game working! Okay. The audio, at least. Which basically just results in, what I, oh wow, it's like I'm screaming in the mic. Oh my gosh. How sensitive is my mic on right now? I am so sorry. Oh, I can't even speak normally. I'm like so sorry. Oh wow, that is so loud. Why am I so loud? Why is it making me so loud? Okay. We're gonna turn my audio down. Oh jeez. Wow. Sensitive mic today. I am so sorry. I am legit so sorry. That is not the way I wanted that to go. Oh wow, that is very loud. Is it not loud anymore? Okay, it says we're in a good range now. Okay, cool. I finally got the game working. That's what I'm trying to say here. I have officially got the game working. And that's what you can hear. Is you can now hear like the settings and everything. So we're gonna hop in to the game now, and we're gonna play it, and we're gonna now have a good time. I know that I'm an hour and a half late to the stream, which is my fault entirely. See, I ran the game without OBS and my webcam. What was happening was the webcam was taking it was taking dominance of the audio. And basically, so as an output, instead of going to my headphones, it was going to my webcam. And we can't have that. So now I have to plug my webcam in a completely different spot or else it's not going to work. So anyways, we finally got it working. After a few tantrums, maybe a few tears. Not really, but, we will work with what we got going. And we're going to play the game now. So, alright. So this is SummerLand is the name of the game. It's a newer game that was created or was released on December 1st. At least that is what I am hearing. I'm not sure if it's a completely new game or anything, but we'll get into it. So yeah. Anyways, I'm EMP Gamer Girl or Maddie. You can call me EMP, you can call me Maddie, you can call me almost anything you want, as long as it's not offensive or going to be detrimental to my mental health. But yeah, I really hope that everybody enjoys since I finally got it up. If you see me looking over here, that's where my chat is set up, so I apologize. I'm actually going to move it a little bit. So that way I can see it better. But yeah, if you see me looking over there, that's me to check chat and to see what's going on. Anyways, let's hop right into it. All I know about this game is really that we play as a character named, I think, Michael. I'm not sure. But we're gonna hope to God that y'all can hear this. Alright. SummerLand uses an autosave focus. Oh, by the way, there was a epilepsy warning in the very beginning of this because there are bright flashing lights and things like that. So if you are sensitive to those sorts of things, I don't recommend watching this live stream. Also, if you want to play this game and you haven't, I highly recommend you go and play the game yourself instead of watching me play. Which this is actually really loud, and I don't know if you can hear me very well. This is gonna be one of those games that I play that I'm not gonna be able to make a ton of commentary on. Like, I know definitely have commentary and be able to comment on what's going on. Remain calm, but there are aspects to the game that I'm not going to be able to talk while like dialogue is going. Like I might comment on some things here and there, but I will be silent for parts of it. That way we can get the actual story and understand what's going on. I also have subtitles on, which I hope you all can see. If not, let me know and I can adjust the settings. Alright.
Okay. I'm always awful at starting these. Hello! Well, you're probably pretty confused, and that's fine. It's to be expected. But, look, I have to explain all this constantly, and I don't really care to do it again. I'd say I do it hundreds of times a day, but time doesn't really exist here, so... Look, all you need to do is walk outside into the hallway and into your first trial. Your body will be reenacting events exactly as they had occurred before. Simply put, your free will won't exactly be that free anymore. I'll be watching you so I can tally up your score, but fair warning, I typically deal with the, let's just say the people I judge typically score on the lower end. So have fun with that on your mind. So you understand what you're supposed to do? I'm just kidding. I know you can't respond. I've set all this up so you can't talk. I know, it seems a bit harsh, but if you had to listen to people panicking for eternity, you'd get pretty sick of it too. Oh, where am I? What's going on? I want to see my family. It gets annoying. You know, it's almost like no one even reads the sign I put up. All right, enough talk. Head out into the hall and start your first trial. Let's get this over with.
How fun! My mic is, or not my mic, my mouse was all wound up around another cord. I think we're a dead character. I'm not exactly sure where we are or what the dealio is. And also we're gonna let's pull this around. I have a wired mic because apparently you get better, you get a better signal strength thing. Like you don't get as delays is what I'm looking for. Alright, I'm kind of nervous. Yeah. Okay, so we have multiple doors. How many doors are there? To be curious. Okay, there is 8. There are 8 doors, and then this last one. So there's technically like 9 doors, so maybe 9 trials. I'm not sure on that one. Okay. Let us hope that this is not going to be absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
How are you holding up, Evelyn? You're not looking too hot.
No, I'm fine. Just... shit. Looking at this makes me feel sick. I'll get used to it.
Yeah, it's hard the first few times. You're not a real investigator until you don't puke on the body.
Matt. Ugh. Let's talk about anything else. Did you check the report?
No, not yet. I'll check it out. Try not to lose your lunch while I'm at it.
Very funny.
I need to check out that report to see what I'm working with. I think I left it on the hood of the cruiser. Says here that someone driving nearby heard a gunshot at the location. When they came to check it out, they saw the body. Only one shot was heard. No assailant has been identified. Not much more to go off of.
What does it say?
Just that some people heard a gunshot and saw the body. I'm not working with much. You hang tight. I'm gonna have a look around.
Okay.
Evelyn has a long ways to go, but I think she's gonna do well on the force. One of the most promising rookies I've met. Just takes time. A few more ride-alongs will do her good.
Can I follow the blood trail now? Okay. So we got a blood trail, which usually doesn't mean suicide. I mean, because that's, like, obviously that's what people's first thought is when you only hear one gunshot. So here's the gun.
Looks like this handgun was discarded, and rather hastily at that.
Yeah, this is definitely
Safe
not
to
a
assume
suicide.
this was used at the scene.
I'm gonna assume this is a murder of some kind. A lot of blood. Just a lot of blood. And that said 5. So I'm curious to know if I missed a bunch of stuff. Money.
Well, we may just have found a motive.
Oh no, it's saying like...
$400 cash. Why toss it away?
Okay, so the blood is not... You can't take pictures of the blood. I tried taking pictures of the blood and I can't. So, I guess we're just following a literal blood trail. Like, kind of like the breadcrumbs in Hansel and Gretel type of deal. A lot of blood. This is... If you're lost, press F for...
I need to look for more evidence to take pictures of. Shouldn't be too much left. Maybe I should find everything in front of the cabin first.
This is dead grass. Oh, I'm supposed to go back to the cabin, I think. But...
The blood trail heads into that cave. I need to be careful.
Yeah, be careful. There's a human! Human! Sitting in a pool of blood.
Poor bastard. He's got a stab wound in his abdomen. It's deep, too. He most likely died from blood loss. Probably not too long after crawling in here.
Okay, so... That one's evidence number 8. And as I recall, I've only got up to evidence, when I went back, I think that the camera pictures, I think I've only done 6, was that last one, not 7. So I think I'm missing, by the way, this is his walking, and this is his running speed. His character's a little slower than normal, I guess. Alright, so his suggestion was...
I need to look for more evidence to
back to
take
the cabin.
pictures of. Shouldn't be too much left. Maybe I should...
Prescriptions, here we go. I
Pills.
did miss one.
Not the cheap stuff either. Strong. Some people would pay good money for this.
Drug deal gone wrong. I remember hearing something about a drug deal gone wrong in the,
Oh, God.
What is happening?
Damn it, not now.
Eat a thing of pills. Hey, what was that? You don't get to just do that and then tell me nothing.
Shit. Okay. I'm okay. I need to focus back on the investigation. This truck sure has seen better days. I'd be surprised if you could even get it running.
Okay, so the gas can can't really do anything. I wonder, am I supposed to take a picture of this? Oh, I was.
Male, probably in his early 30s.
Okay, so that's 5 out
Given the
of...
bullet hole in his head, I'd have to say he died from a gunshot wound.
Okay, so we have
Looks like the
apparently
bullet went straight
3
through.
more...
I should probably take a look at that blood as well.
Okay.
This knife has blood on it. Fresh blood. Had to have been used in whatever altercation happened here.
Okay, so we definitely have more things we need to take pictures of. I wonder if we can go in here.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it smells like shit in here.
Okay, we got
Whoever
pictures.
lived here wasn't too keen on keeping the place tidy. Looks like a list of clients.
Okay.
Whatever
this is
happened
definitely a
outside
drug
could be
deal
a
of
deal
some
gone
kind.
wrong.
A lighter. a gas can, a first aid kit, some rations, more pills, lots of pills.
This guy was definitely prepping for something.
Yeah.
Cans of food, water jugs.
This guy...
I don't really think it's relevant to the case, though.
1 gunshot wound. Pills. The whole 9 yards. I wonder if my character is a drug addict. I wonder, like, if my character is a cop that is addicted to prescription drugs or something. Okay, so here's
This
another
casing
one.
belongs to a 9mm bullet. I don't see a weapon around here, though.
Yeah, I already found the weapon, dude. Okay, so... we have just a few more. Maybe check the outhouse a little bit for stuff. Maybe there would be something in the outhouse.
Go. Yeah, I'm not going in there if I don't have to.
There, we supposed to take more pictures of, like, the blood trail. I kind of followed the blood trail all the way around. And, like, I didn't know I was supposed to be taking pictures of things. So I'm curious to know if I missed any pictures or anything. I don't know. I really don't know. The game is a little... I don't know. Puzzle games are not exactly my forte because I'm more of, like, I need to see what's in front of me kind of a deal. Alright. So that's where number 5 starts. So I'm going to bet that the rest of the evidence that I need is going to be somewhere else. Maybe, like, I'm not looking correctly at stuff. I don't know. This guy doesn't have the best vision, and I already have to wear glasses in order to be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm not sure if this is really a good game for me. But I was excited because I watched the trailer for the game on Steam, and it seemed like a fun game to play. Or not exactly fun, but it seems more like one of those games that you play and you're more like, okay. So that's 1, 2, what was 3? 3 was the bullet casing. No, that's 4. So 3 is, we're missing 3. So what would have been a third one? I clicked everything in here. I think my bet would have been this piece of paper would have been the evidence piece, but I don't know why it wasn't. Like, same with the gas can and everything, a nice little rug. I don't know, like, all these things would have been evidence to me. So I really don't know what's going on with this whole thing. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong stuff.
This truck sure has seen better days. I'd be surprised if you could even get it running.
Am I looking in the right spots? Well, here's the random door. What is that? It's an evidence picture. That's not really evidence, so... I'm confused. I'm clicking on everything I can find to try to get the third one. So 1, 2. Take a step back. Let's look at the big picture here. What could I be missing? I don't... Oh.
Looks like someone had a bad day.
The blood trail?
The blood
Really?
only seems to be coming from his head, so there likely wasn't much of a struggle. Oh, and would you look
Okay,
at
whatever.
that? Someone left a trail of blood. All right, I think that should about do it. I should reconvene with Evelyn before we head back to the precinct.
Hi.
Hey, Ev.
Hey, Matthew. Did you find everything you need?
Yeah, I think so.
So, what do you think happened? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, I'm gonna need to review a lot of it, but here's my theory. Our friend here on the ground came here to get his hands on some pills. Maybe during the deal, he had the bright idea that maybe he could leave with his pills and his money. So he took a gamble and stabbed his dealer. In turn, the dealer acted in self-defense and shot the guy, killing him. Scared, the dealer grabbed everything and ran, or at least got away as fast as he could with a stab wound. He tried to discard the evidence as he went, but he didn't really have time to hide it. He got to the cave before realizing he couldn't get any further, so that's where he stopped to bleed out and die.
Jesus.
Again, that's just my theory. There'll be a whole lot more review, and it's just a whole process.
Yeah. Hey, Matt, can I ask you a question?
What's up, Ev?
Why? Why do you think this happens?
What do you mean? A drug deal gone wrong?
No, just these people. Why do they resort to this? Just seems like some people don't see right and wrong. Maybe I'm just being naive, but I can't put myself in that headspace. Killing another person by choice?
I don't know if anything brings them to it. I think they may just be that way. Hardwired to do wrong. I don't know. I don't have much remorse for them. They've done bad. In my eyes, if you do something wrong, you deserve what's coming to you. You can't start sympathizing for them. That's when you start getting bad at your job.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, let's get back in the cruiser. Head back to the precinct. I need to sort through all of this.
Yeah. Right behind you.
Yeah, I agree with Evelyn on that. What makes people do this, it's like people don't see the right and wrong and everything. I've definitely met a lot of people who that is something that I still don't understand about people. Because for me, like, I was raised where right and wrong was very, very, very specific and laid out in front of me.
You know, a police officer is definitely not what I expected from you. A man of the law. Being a member of the police force doesn't exactly say much about your character, but it is a job aimed at keeping peace. Oh boy, I cannot wait to see how you screwed all of this up. Well, hey, don't stop on my accord. Head on out into your second trial.
I'm gonna guess, as a character, I'm just guessing here, but I'm guessing that we somehow messed up the case, like we threw it. I believe is what people would refer to it. But I do agree with what Evelyn said about the whole right and wrong thing, is because I have met a lot of people. Actually, just recently, I just went through something where that was something that I still can't wrap my head around, is that how do they know what they're doing isn't wrong? How do they not wrap their, like, how do people, especially these days, how does somebody not see that what they're doing is so clearly wrong? And basically what I came down to the conclusion of trying to figure it out is that basically they don't see what they're doing as wrong. Is that I see it as wrong and the rest of the world sees it as wrong. But the way that they see it, what they did wasn't wrong. What they did was the natural thing to do. That what they did to me and what they did to my family and my business and things like that was not a bad thing. They just did the natural thing to do. But then again, I've also, like, looked into these people and they are just terrible people. So, alright, let's go into the second trial. Can we still run? Yeah, we can run. Why are we faster in here? Trial complete. I have a feeling that we're some sort of police officer who, like, threw it. Oh no, I don't want to go in here now. A fireman?
Okay, let's get a little light in here.
A little light in here.
That's better. Alright, I need to get some work done. Now I need to check my email. Definitely need to get my bills paid, too. Good thing Joseph's asleep. That'll make things easier.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I remember that vacation. I remember you wanting to swim but couldn't. I think it was something to do with sharks. I don't know. I really miss you, Hannah.
definitely, there's a picture of this woman, and there's a picture of a little girl, it looks like, on a horse. There's no face to her. I'm a police officer, so this jacket isn't mine. It could be, like... There's no shoes or anything. There is a stroller. But... I don't know. Maybe me and this Anna person, as a dude, I mean, me, dude, and this Anna, we have a, like, had a family and a life and stuff. Budget.
Damn it. Looks like they're cutting funding from the police force again. I can barely even pay for my medication.
So there's definitely two places set. There's kids' toys. I mean, not really a lot of stuff to go off of. I know it said to pay bills and everything, but I'm trying to, like, figure this out. 2 controllers, not 1. No signal, so... Very, Last of Us vibes from that TV. Nothing cooking on the stove. A knife, which looks very similar to the knife we saw at the crime scene. 2 glasses for wine.
I'm not really hungry right now. Plus, I have things to do.
There's... Maybe my Anna person isn't dead, but they're just, not here at the moment? I don't know. This is all, like, not really... I don't know. I just get sad vibes from this. Like, I don't know. This is just making me kind of sad.
I remember that very day. If only I could go back. Just for a little while.
Something definitely happened with this guy. Can we go in all these rooms? Okay. Let's see what photos over here. So somebody's parents. Can't open the drawers. Okay, let's go in here.
I need to be quiet. Joey's sleeping.
Baby room. Just like a little...
Just look at him. I do it all for you, buddy. You look just like your mother.
A spirit? He looks like a spirit? That is a creepy toy. That is such a scary toy. I'm sorry, but that is really creepy.
I wish Anna could see you. Jesus, I can't believe it's been a year. I'll do whatever I can to keep you safe.
Okay, so he keeps saying the whole keep you safe thing. And, like, did she die? Oh my.
God, I remember when I first joined the force. That was a long time ago.
I have to admit, like, the art in this is beautiful. Okay, we got our gun, our badge, a guitar.
Man, I haven't played in a while. I remember I wrote this song me and Anna used to sing to Joseph before he was born.
Okay. So I don't think we have a...
Damn it. Another pay cut. I might need to take a second job.
Okay, officers and detectives. As you all know, the government has been continuously cutting funding from most of all government job sectors. While it is not my place to give out opinions or speculate why. It is my job to inform you that as the situation evolves with that, to inform you as the situation evolves. With that said, you should expect to see another cut in your paychecks in the coming weeks. This is out of my hands. I will try to give out some additional resources you can turn to if things become difficult. In light of the lack of income, please contact me if you have any questions about the issue. Great. That's fabulous. Alright, we have bills we need to pay apparently, so where are bills that we need to pay? Because that's what I said in the very beginning when I hopped in here. Ah, the perfume. El baño. Okay. We have our pills, shaving cream, deodorant. Ocean Breeze men's deodorant. Hey, look at that! It's gold in 2020! Sorry. I think every person on the face of the planet has made that joke at this point.
Just an old closet. I don't need anything in there at the moment. I need to check my bills. Should probably take a look at my email as well.
Okay, so I said check bills. The emails. Okay, we checked the emails. And there's not really anything we can do in there. So now we have to try to find the bills. Where are the bills? HDMI 1, no signal. Okay. Where are your bills, dude? Where do you keep your bills?
This was definitely Anna's record. She loved this band. I personally think they're garbage. Never understood it.
This is home. Away from noise.
Not a bad song, not gonna lie. Alright. I know personally in my family, when we get bills, it goes on the kitchen table. Or they go onto the counter, so maybe we need to find the kitchen again and look for the bills. No. Okay, is that the bills? Yep, there they go.
How the hell am I supposed to keep this up? Especially with all these budget cuts. I may need to start prioritizing what to pay for.
Alright, so that was a bill. And yep, on the kitchen table.
Shit. Joey's awake. There's gotta be something I can do to settle him down.
Hold him. We don't kill our child, do we?
I need to do something to get him back to sleep.
Oh, it always breaks my heart when babies do that. Maybe the guitar?
Well, this is a long shot, but...
Yep, I know what we're doing.
I know I'll never do this as well as your mom, but...
We sat on a piece of paper.
Baby boy, don't cry, 'cause I'm right here by your
My
side.
heart.
Everything is alright. 'Cause when I'm gone, I'll still be here all the same.
This is nice. Man, I wish I could play the guitar. I have a guitar.
Baby
I've never
boy.
actually played it.
The night's dark, but we're never far apart. 'Cause in your heart, when I'm gone, I'll still be here all the same. That seemed to do it. love you, buddy.
Oh. Oh no.
Shit, not now. My pills. Where are my pills? Bathroom. They're in the bathroom. Damn it. It's getting worse. Oh, shit. I'm running low on pills. Why do they have to be so expensive?
Maybe not run a
Okay. I need to take it easy. Oh, maybe I'll just
Head downstairs?
head downstairs
Yeah,
and
do that.
see what's on TV.
Nah. Okay. What is this guy gonna judge about our lives now, okay? What are you gonna judge about us? You weirdo. A good father. Yeah, okay, cool. What's up?
You know what? Things aren't actually looking too bad for you so far. I'm almost tempted to say you might not end up scoring too low. Almost. I handle all the bad people, remember? So, what have we learned? A police officer, a single father. What happened to, what's her name? Anna? I wonder. Well, it's not really in my jurisdiction to know about that. We're here to focus on you, my friend, and as much as I hate to say it, there hasn't really been anything I could justify docking you points for yet. Plus, you do really seem to care about that kid. I think I need to learn a little bit more about you, who you really are, where your mind's at. Step into the next room. I want to test something.
I don't like that. Cause okay, I really don't like that. Yeah. We're basically just scratching the surface with this guy. Wait a minute. So the phone's gonna ring.
You see, I don't think I know enough about you. Yet. I want to learn who you are. Get inside of your head. So here's your job. There are two philosophers who have interesting theories about morality and ethics. They're the two guys you're looking at now, Immanuel Kant and Jeremy Bentham. They each came up with their own idea of what a good action is. Kant proposed the idea of deontological ethics. By his model, all actions are inherently good or bad, regardless of their consequences. Now let's use the trolley dilemma as an example. A trolley is going to run over 5 people who are tied to the tracks. If you change the direction of the trolley, it would only hit one person. Kant would argue that you don't change the trolley's direction. Sure, 5 people will die, but you didn't have any direct input on it. If you change the trolley's direction, that one death was caused by you. You committed an immoral action regardless of the outcome. Jeremy Bentham, on the other hand, would disagree. Bentham proposed the idea of utilitarianism. By his ideology, the right or moral decision is the one that results in the most good. The outcome is more important than the action itself. He would say that you steered the trolley to hit the one man. Sure, you were directly involved in his death, but more people survived than would have otherwise. All you need to do is tell me who you agree with, Kant's deontological method or Bentham's method of utilitarianism. Where do your morals lie? Personally, I'm just curious who tied everyone to the tracks. There are much more efficient ways to kill people if that was your goal. Anyways, push the button in front of the portrait of who you agree with most. After that, head out into the hallway. Your next trial will be waiting for you.
Alright, so by all means, I agree with Kant, I believe is his name. I don't want to say it wrong. Kant. Then Bentham. I don't agree with that at all. The fact of the matter is regardless of if you steered the train to hit the one person, you still killed that man, versus the ideology that, well, 5 people survived and 1 person died, and I'm like, well, still 1 person too many. I believe every life is precious regardless of, like, of anything. However, like, I do believe actions can dictate if you're a good person or not. But the trolley one, you are in an impossible situation. That is always what I say, because you can be. You can still be in an impossible situation and still have to deal with, and still have to make an action. My family, we were in a situation very similar, not similar to the trolley explanation, but we had a neighbor girl who ended up being in a very bad situation with her parents, and she ended up living with us for a while. And over the time, like when she first came to us, it was very much of a situation where we were like, she's a good kid and everything about her is good and everything. And then we realized slowly that she wasn't exactly what she portrayed herself to be in the very beginning to us. But at that point, it's like you can't turn her away, because if you turn her away, she's gonna end up going to a very terrible place. Or you keep her in your life and you have to deal with all of the issues that she's going through, which are difficult and tearing you potentially apart. So it was impossible, but the better of the decisions was just to keep her with us and keep her safe, and to help try to teach her and steer her away from the things that are not good, than to turn her out because of what, yeah. So, but regardless, it's an impossible situation. I don't know. Because I don't believe in the utilitarianism thing. But, you definitely do something wrong by killing the one man. Because the thing is, it's like, what you gotta also remember is you know nothing about these people. Those 5 people on the track could be murderers and stuff. That one guy on the track also could be a murderer. You know nothing. That's why the question is basically so difficult to answer. I agree more with Kant over here. Can we leave now? Alright. That was more simpler than I thought it was going to be. I thought he was going to come back in and give us more questions, but...
Alright, time to get some work done. I should check and see if I have any reports to take care of today.
West Wing office. Okay. So, yeah, let's just find our desk, I guess. Is this my desk? No, this is not my desk. Lilith. Let's find my spot, I guess. Luna. What a fun name. Jacob. Marcus. Where do I sit? Josh. Definitely not there or there. Matthew. There we go. Maybe I could have said hi to some people?
It doesn't look like I'm assigned to anything at the moment. I should go down to evidence and check on that Forrest case.
Okay. Yeah, that's a definitely handcuffed person. Alright, let's head down to evidence, I guess. Yeah, the trolley thing is always the one that gets me. Okay, restrooms. Is this where I head down to evidence? Can't go this way. Okay. So where is evidence? That's a bathroom. You guys talking? Is this evidence over here? I am confusion. Where is the evidence office? Or is it...
I need to go down to the evidence locker and check
Go
on that
down,
Forrest
we need the
case.
elevator. Alright. See, I'm not horrible at this game. I'm not terrible. I'm just still learning. Because we're going down. Oh, I'm not even in the elevator and I feel like I'm in the elevator. It's probably just because I'm cold. Is this how police stations look? West Wing offices, evidence locker. I've never been to a police station. I've almost.
Hey, what are you doing here? Who let you in?
Oh, hi, Matt. I was just checking back on what we found on the Forrest case.
You know you're not supposed to be here, right? Plus, how'd you get in without a key?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just told security I was working with you and they let me in. There wasn't a ton of fuss about it.
Yeah, security has fallen behind a bit. It's these damn paycheck cuts. It's okay. You can hang out in here if you want. I was actually here for the same reason.
Oh, well, I laid out the photos back in the corner. I assume that's your desk?
Oh, yeah. Thanks. I'll check it out. And, hey, don't mess with anything else in here, okay?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Dude. I bet we're selling pills or we're trying to buy pills off the market in order to...
Yeah, I still think my theory stands. Gunman was the one dead in the cave. He died from a stab wound inflicted by our initial victim. All just a drug deal gone bad.
I still feel awful for them.
Don't. They got themselves in that position.
I guess.
Good. You can't let that stuff get to you. I'm gonna head upstairs. You should probably get out of here before somebody says something.
Okay, yeah. I'll be out in just a bit.
Okay, I'm having issues trusting Evelyn. I don't know. This entire thing just seems really weird and...
Huh? Oh, shit. Not now. Wasn't supposed to call me yet. I need to take this somewhere private.
Private, We're totally drug dealers or something. We're involved with something really bad. I know it. I'm scared. This is why I don't like playing these types of games. Where can we take this somewhere? In here?
Captain Stark typically likes to keep to herself. Does not bother her.
Go outside. I need to take this somewhere private. Where is private? Bathroom?
Charlie, I told you not to call me at work. I gave you my schedule
Oh, and you think you have the authority to tell me when to call? I don't give a shit where you are. If I call you, you pick up the goddamn phone.
We're totally
What do you
drug dealers.
need?
See? That's more like it. What I need is what we discussed. You still need the money, right?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Well, tough shit. Think about it like this. After a few jobs, we cut our ties and you leave with just enough cash to make all your problems just go away. Listen here. I know all about the government job pay cuts. And I know
Totally
without
a
this
bad
money,
guy.
you'll...
Where is it?
William and Son's bar. My boys will have been in and out. Be on the case. And hey, remember, you're doing this for the kid.
William and Sons. Okay. I need to get back to work. This never happened.
Are we really a bad guy here? That's what this game is about. Are we really the bad guy here? Of course, out of all the games I gotta play, this is the one I picked. Is the game about, are we a bad guy?
See,
For what
now this is what I was expecting. You're a bit sketchier than you let on. This'll be entertaining. Taking suspicious jobs, working for the seedy underbelly of your society. You're just a basic crooked cop. You know, I hate to say it, but I was almost rooting for you. I thought you may be the one good person I had. Oh well. Also, Kant was an interesting choice. Not too many people subscribe to that philosophy. But anyways, you've got more trials and I've got more life to judge. Let's get a move on.
I think this is I've died, and this guy is trying to judge whether or not I get to go to heaven or not. I think is something like this. Or not like heaven, but get to go to a good place or not a good place. I don't know how long this is going to take, but...
So, what's the damage?
Armed robbery. According to the statement from the bartender, 3 men in masks came in and ransacked the place. Took everything they could. Cash register was completely emptied, so was the safe.
Do you have anything to go off of?
Well, the barman said he shot one of the men in the leg, but no one was killed. They all got away.
That's not much. Hey, did you bring that UV light with you?
Oh, yeah, I got it right here. Good thinking.
Hey, I was thinking maybe I could help you.
No, you'd better just stay back. I can get all this sorted out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll just, be right here.
All right. Let's get this over with.
Evelyn's gonna be the one who turns me in.
Fingerprints. I need something to clean these up with. Fingerprints. I need something to clean these up with. Looks like your guys dropped something, Charlie. You really need to get some better goons. God, could these guys have at least made an attempt to be clean? This must be where the guy got shot. Shit, I'm gonna need to get this cleaned up.
Yeah, these guys are not...
Fingerprints. I'll need something to clean these up with.
These guys were, not the smartest. Yeah, definitely not the smartest of people. Oh, it was just a glitch. I was like, oh great, we're gonna need to take pills and stuff. Alright,
Handgun. PM40 model. This must have been the bartender's. I don't think I need to bother with it.
I don't know why my game is glitching.
Damn it. Why did the bar owner lock up? I need to get this door unlocked. He knew we were coming. He had to have left a key around here somewhere.
Key, okay. Now we're looking for a key, apparently. Just some cute, like, okay, cute. I'm not exactly, bingo! Got a key. Now let's go over here and open up. More money.
Fingerprints. I'll need something to clean these up with.
You know how sus it's gonna look?
Fingerprints. I'll need something to clean these up with.
You know how suspicious it's gonna look if we end up cleaning fingerprints? Is there a rag or just use a bottle, like water? I shirt, maybe? It's big in the recycling. I don't know. Not sure. Maybe there's like bar notice. Just trying to find something. Got this.
Okay. I need to get back to work.
There's like no paper towels. Am I supposed to grab toilet paper? Maybe the spray clean?
Yeah, I can use that.
Toilet paper? Supposed to use this.
Well, spray will work. I just need something to wipe it down.
Maybe the women's bathroom. No, of course, we can't go in the women's bathroom as a police officer in a closed down bar because that's disgusting. Here's some toilet paper. Can I please grab said toilet paper? No, we can't grab toilet paper. Then what are we supposed to use to wipe this stuff down with? I don't see any rags or anything anywhere, or shirt, or like anything. What? I'm so confused. Like, poor Evelyn, she's just standing there like a complete idiot, being like, what do I do?
Fingerprints.
Alright,
I'll need something to clean these up with.
Really? It's not the toilet paper or anything? Is there anything in here?
Fingerprints. I'll need something to clean these up with.
Man, these guys are idiots. Toilet paper! No. Okay. You can't use the toilet paper. Keep looking, I guess, for something to clean this up with. I don't know. Okay, we have a spray. No rags. Anywhere. I'm kind of confused because I'm trying to find a rag, but I'm like, okay, why isn't this easier? I wonder how many people chose the other guy. Like, I'm curious to know what everybody else's philosophies would be on this entire thing. Can't use the door, can't leave. Okay. I can't go in the women's bathroom, or can I? Can't go in there. Can we ask Evelyn to go in the women's bathroom?
Hey, how are you doing?
Okay. I still think I could help out if you
No,
need.
it's all right. I think I'd better just handle this one.
All right. Well, I'll let you get back to it.
Can you go in the bathroom and get me a rag? No, of course we can't have that happen. Oh, is this a...
This could be useful.
We're not gonna talk about it. We're just gonna wipe all these fingerprints and handprints and... all those fun things. Just checking. I thought there was a handprint on the table. There we go. There it is. Just a crooked cop here.
Clean as a whistle.
Nothing wrong with any of this.
Ugh, Charlie, next time have your guys wear gloves or something. All right, I think that's everything. I should talk to Evelyn.
Go talk to Evelyn about how you're a crooked cop and how
All right, I think we're done here.
we're a bad
Did you
guy
find
now.
anything worthwhile?
No, actually.
What? How is that even possible?
I don't know. I couldn't find anything.
That can't be right. Let me take a look.
No, it's fine. I looked everywhere I could, and there was nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get back to the cruiser. I'll take you home before I head back to the precinct.
Yeah. Okay.
Is she a rookie? Like, is she actually a cop? Because if she's actually a cop, she's not an idiot.
Okay, no one's here. Good.
I don't like this! I really don't like this. Oh. I think we're destroying evidence. In the building, we're starting a fire? That's smart. Start a fire right in the middle of the you know, that's smart. So smart. In the middle of the evidence locker, no smoke alarms are gonna pick up on that one.
And that, my friend, is why you're in here with me. Cleaning up evidence from a crime scene, I expected more from you. I mean, not really, but still. All for what? Some money? That's a little thing I like to call greed, and it does not look good on you. You know, I think there's a little more I'd like to learn about you. Head into the next room. I want to test something.
Okay. I think this is more of a thing where it's like, even if you have good intentions, is it okay to be able to do bad things? Like, even if you have good intentions.
Let me start with an example. Say you're in a room with a button, and you know that something will happen when you press that button. You don't know exactly what, but something will happen. It could be something terrific, something that could save lives. It could also be catastrophic, killing orphans and puppies, the whole 9 yards. But you have absolutely no way of knowing. What you do know is that you have agency over whether or not you press that button. Pressing it is entirely your choice. With that said, if you did press the button, should you be held accountable for the consequences of these actions even if you didn't know what they would be? Should someone be held accountable for something in which they have agency but no knowledge on the possible outcome? Answer by pressing the button of which you agree most strongly with. Once you're finished, exit back out into the hallway. Your next trial is waiting.
So the question is, should somebody be held accountable for something that they didn't know was going to happen, but they still took part in it? Or no? That's a really hard question to answer. Because, sorry, in my room it's really cold. I don't have, I don't really have a heater and I'm in the basement. So, I have a blanket. But should somebody be held accountable for something that they had no idea was going to happen or not, but they were involved with it? That is a hard question to answer. Let's see what these say. Not held accountable. That's basically like asking the question, like the button, like they said about the button and everything. This is like a really difficult thing. I didn't realize that this game was gonna be this questioning. I didn't realize this was going to be that much of a thing. It's like the trolley thing. You're still killing somebody, even if you're not killing 5 people. Like I keep saying, or in my brain, I keep thinking, it all just depends on the situation of things. That it just depends on whether or not things like, it just depends. But like, I think you should be held accountable because the way I look at it is that it's like rolling a snowball down a hill. Is that you have no idea, one, how big the snowball is gonna get, but you're still the one who started it. Even if you didn't push the snowball down the hill, you still made the snowball. Like, that's what I keep thinking, is like, you're the person who packs the snowball with your hands. That was still your snowball. Unless you gave it to somebody else and you said, okay, here's your snowball now. You're the one who gave it to him. This is actually an interesting thing because, like, just recently, as weird as this is gonna sound, just recently, on that Minecraft server, I made my friend some arrows. I made him some instant harming ones, and I also made him some arrows of weakness. Now, I'm the one who made him the arrows and then gave him the arrows. He went off and he ended up doing some things on the server that all of us were like, okay, questionable. He got in a little bit of trouble for it, and it did come back to me eventually where they were like, well, why did you give him the arrows if you knew that it was wrong? Like, or not wrong, but you knew that it was something you shouldn't have done. And it's like, well, it goes back to other things. I think you should... I think you, with the risk, with the whole risk of it, the risk-reward thing, I think you should. We're gonna... I think that just sealed our fate, right there. I think the question was... we did something here. I think we should be held accountable for our actions. This is really scary. I don't know how I feel about this entire game. We haven't spoken, so I'm confused as to...
Anna, I need you more than ever right now.
I have a feeling we're supposed to turn the TV on. Nope, nothing on the TV. We are going to speed up a little bit.
Hey, little buddy. I know. Let me get you something to eat. Oh, darn it. Where'd I put the baby food?
Right there.
No, I already got it out of there. I set it down somewhere.
Okay, we're looking for baby food. Oh, there it is.
There you are. Let's get this to Joseph. There you go, buddy. Eat up. There you go. Are you getting tired? Come on. Let's put you down for a nap.
Do I pick baby up or do I just go to his room? I'm gonna assume we just go to his room. Alright, Joseph is over there. I can't pick baby Joseph up for some gosh darn reason. We're gonna totally get caught. I bet that Evelyn shoots us. If that's what happens, dang, I'm gonna be...
Looks like I need to put Joey down for a nap.
Oh no, Joey down for a nap? Like, don't use that tone with me, sir. I'm just trying to figure this out. You're a crooked cop that I'm playing.
I'm never going to let anything happen to you, buddy. You're gonna be okay. And I'm gonna make sure I'm okay, so I can take care of you. We'll get that money. Don't you worry.
I want to say a lot.
Sleep tight, buddy. Okay, I need to get some work done. I'll check on the mail, maybe my email too.
Okay,
Water's
email.
been acting up a bit too. Maybe I could check that out in the basement. Wait, they're gonna start laying off officers? I can't lose this job.
That's what's gonna be. We're gonna lose our job, and that Charlie dude is gonna get really mad, and I think we're gonna die. I don't know. I know we die some way. I'm not sure why or like how.
More bills. I can't pay for all of these. I'm gonna need to prioritize.
Alright, and then we need to check the water in the basement. Aw. Why do I feel like we're gonna...
This'll help with the water tank.
Why do I feel like this is bad?
There. That should fix things.
I don't have a good feeling about any of this. Not gonna lie. Okay, when is our heart thing gonna start acting up? Phone buzzing.
Hello?
Jesus, at least pretend to be happy to hear from me.
What do you need me to do?
Man, you really aren't any fun, are you?
Charlie, just tell me what the hell you need me to do.
Hey, relax, man. Keep cool. I got another job for you.
And then I get my money?
And then you'll get your money.
What's the job?
You know the laundromat on 8th?
Yeah, what about it? No, don't tell
That's
me.
my laundromat, and I have a bit of evidence there.
You're fronting using a laundromat? How cliche can
Hey! I didn't ask for you to tell me how to run my goddamn business!
I'm sorry. What do you need?
We're moving our operations elsewhere. Go to the laundromat tomorrow night and clean up the, back room.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
I'll give you more info later.
One last job, then I get the money.
Finish this, and you'll have enough to take care of everything you need.
Good. I'll be there.
This reminds me of Spider-Man. After we talk to this guy, I'll explain what I mean.
You really cared about that boy, huh? I mean, not to discredit this whole process, I'm sure you're still a terrible person, just... You seem like a good dad, is all. I don't know, it's odd. I typically only see the bad when I'm judging people. I don't understand why I'm seeing all this. But again, you're still a terrible person. Things really are more black and white than you'd think. Anyway, what's the deal with you and this Charlie guy? He seems a bit sketchy. Is he why you're here? Did you cross him? Just one wrong move and then... No, that'd be too easy. No, whatever. Head on outside. Your next trial is waiting for you.
So this reminds me of the whole Spider-Man thing because, like... I'm sorry. This reminds me of the movie Spider-Man not Far From Home, Homecoming, where, like, if you haven't seen the movie, this is, like, a spoiler warning, but I feel like every person and their mother has seen that movie. But basically in it, the bad guy ends up being, the girl that Spider-Man wants to date's dad. And he's a great dad, and he's a great guy and everything, but he's doing these horrible things where he's making these terrible weapons and selling them to bad people. Like, he's making weapons out of the alien technology that came from the first Avenger movie. First Avenger movie? Yeah, that was the first Avenger movie. Yeah, because I can't think of anybody else who they fought. Yeah, but the first Avenger movie, that's, all the alien stuff.
Now, what did Charlie say? Yeah, 4 quarters in the out-of-order machine. Turn the coin slot crank 3 times.
Which machine is out of order? Oh, there it is. 4 coins in the out-of-order machine.
Okay, just... Oh, shit, I forgot the damn quarters. How did I even... Oh, it's fine. I just need to figure this out.
You had one job, Michael, I think this is this guy's name. You had one job. What? You had one job.
Huh, a quarter. Well, 1 down, 3 more to go.
You had one job, and instead of bringing the quarters, I instead have to go on a nice scavenger hunt and find quarters for you. Looking in, like, the plants and on the bench for quarters. Ooh, what a fun task. What are you doing, Maddie? Oh, you know, just finding quarters because my character dude who I'm playing as forgot quarters. The one thing he had to do, and he forgot to bring quarters. Jeez, okay. Where are the other 2 quarters? Can't do, get back there. Over there. We kicked the machine a few times. Where are the quarters? Okay, time to check the floor. Quarters. Oh no, oh, there's a quarter. Can I just pick up the goddamn quarter? 1 more quarter to go. Okay. They're just kind of hard to see. So, okay, maybe... I don't know. Evelyn is definitely sus. Like, of us. She's definitely very sus of us. I don't blame her, to be honest, but... Like, gosh, if I could just...
What's this duffel bag doing here? Empty.
Personally, as a police officer, you should know not to touch an empty bag in a random place, alright? Ever. Are we wearing gloves? Oh my god, are we not wearing gloves? I checked already.
No, I need to find some more quarters before I can get this open.
Jeez. Okay. We're reliving things from our past so we can be judged for eternity on where we are headed, whether we are heading to heaven or hell, I think is the kind of premise here. And right now we're trying to find quarters so we can get into this machine, but the thing is that they have the quarters like highlighted, which you think would be super easy to find, but because I'm dumb and I can't find things,
that should just about do it. Now, let's put these to use.
are we gonna hide in here?
So, just 4 of these, and there it goes.
Secret Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain. Should we close this back up before? Nope.
It's so dark in here. And cold.
Hey! Got the UV light still.
Okay, let's check this out.
I don't know.
Charlie seemed to emphasize wanting his laptop's hard drive erased. Maybe I should start there. Let's see what... Oh, damn it. Charlie didn't give me the password. I'll get the rest of this sorted out and then I'll call Charlie about it. Yeah, this is definitely something that needs cleaning up. It's too big, though. I need something to carry it in.
Let's go grab the duffel bag.
Oh. Shit. That was my last. I just need to stay upright until I can get some more. This should help me carry everything down there.
What is wrong with him? I don't know. I've never met somebody who has this kind of a thing happen.
Looks like a few of these guys weren't having a great game. Best I clean all of this up. Jesus, what were you planning to do with these, Charlie? God, Charlie's got a small fortune down here. I guess this explains where a lot of this money is coming from. How many people is he dealing to? Good thing Charlie gave me the code to do this. Can't imagine he gives that out too freely. This must have been Charlie's private stash. No surprise. Biggest chunk of money and the biggest guns.
How do you even get involved with guys like this? Okay, we're definitely gonna have to erase that.
Yeah, this'll need to go. Well, I guess this is how they kept this room warm. It's freezing down here.
Oh, how nice. Just, women. Alright, we have other things to clean up, apparently, and I couldn't get in the fridge earlier. Maybe now we can get in the fridge? Is there a body in the fridge? Can't get in there. What else would need to be cleaned up? Maybe these boxes in the corner, but I really doubt that they'll fit in the bag. Maybe this board. Maybe that. No, okay. What else needs to be done here? I'm confused.
I'm going to have to clear this place out. I'll call Charlie about that laptop password when I'm done.
Okay, we're gonna have to clear all this out, so maybe we can still grab these beer bottles, the phone. We need to get rid of the chair, the lamp. No, okay. The security cameras.
I guess they were using these cameras as a lookout. It's best to have that footage wiped.
Okay. So we wiped the footage off of that. We already commented.
I guess this is how they kept this room warm. It's freezing down here.
Clean out the trash. What? He just hires like a cop to be able to go and clear everything up. Okay, maybe now. Heck of confusion. Okay, that was 7 out of 10.
I'm going to have to clear this place out.
Okay.
I'll call Charlie about that laptop password when I'm done.
What else needs cleaned out? The calendar? The TV? Is there a remote for the TV somewhere that I'm just missing it? Am I supposed to go upstairs and clean other stuff up? Do I start with like this poster? There's 3 posters left. Alright, we're not supposed to take the posters down. Or if we are, we're not supposed to take them down now. We already took everything out of the safe. We keep commenting on the heater. But there's nothing we can do about the heater. We're not supposed to take care of these boxes. But we can stand on them. Good to know. We can also stand on the tables. We wiped the TVs. The security cameras. What are we doing? Why can't I open the refrigerator? Can we push it? Nope. The fan? The chair? Anything in the desk we can clean up? Okay. Can't clean up these beer bottles.
I'm going to have to clear this place out. I'll call Charlie about that laptop password when I'm done.
Let's head back up the stairs, I guess. See if maybe there's something upstairs we need to clean out. Maybe we need to, like, grab some stuff in here, maybe? No. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. Like, I mean, I'm confused. What now? I already cleared everything up, I think. Maybe turn the UV light on. Ah, so they wear gloves.
Brought my own towel this time. Live and learn.
That's it. It's the UV light. We gotta wipe everything.
Okay, I need to get that laptop password.
Alrighty. There we go.
Hello? What is it? Did you mess something up?
No, just... I need the password for your laptop.
Oh, yeah, right. My bad. It's Beverly 217.
Beverly?
Yeah, what about it? You got a problem with...
No problem. I'll get back to it, but after this, I want my money.
And you'll get it. Do this for me, and you're out.
Okay.
Alright. Now let's try this.
Matthew,
Evelyn? What are you doing here?
I know what you've been doing.
What are you talking about?
Listen, I may be new to the Force, but I'm not stupid. You've been taking evidence from the scenes. I saw you driving here, and I followed
No,
you.
Evelyn, please. You don't understand.
Is it just for the money? Matt, I understand the pay cuts are bad, but this? I looked up to you.
I'm sorry, Ev.
Don't try to apologize. You know I have to report this.
I know, but please. I need this.
Listen, Matthew, I have too much respect for you. We haven't known each other long, but I understand that you've been serving for decades, and you've been highly regarded. I'm gonna have to ask you to turn yourself in.
What? What authority do you have
Leave with your dignity intact and turn yourself in. You need to own up
Please, Ev. I need this job.
I'm not gonna ask you again.
Oh. Okay. Hello?
Hey, it's Charlie.
I know who it is. Where can I get my money?
That's what I was calling you about. Matt, I can't pay you.
What? Charlie, what do you mean you can't pay me?
I said you needed to finish the job. My laptop is still sitting there with all of my information on it. That doesn't sound like a done job to me.
Charlie, you son of a bitch.
Plus, money is tight.
What do you mean money's tight? If I recall, I just cleaned hundreds of thousands of dollars out of your basement. I have a life. I need this. I'm going to lose everything over this.
And whose fault is that? You're the asshole that decided to work for me. I appreciate the help. So as a courtesy payment, let's just cut ties clean. You've got too much dirt on yourself to report me, and I won't send anyone to kill you. We'll call it even.
Please.
This conversation is over.
He killed Evelyn. That's what he did. I bet you that's what he did.
You know, I'm having a lot of trouble understanding you. What you're doing is awful, but you seem to have remorse? I mean, your intentions are good, but God, I just... What you're doing is inherently bad. You are committing crimes, you are helping criminals, but no. You know what? I deal with the bad people. And if I deal with the bad people, then you're a bad person. What was it you said before? I don't have much remorse. If you've done something bad, then you deserve the punishment. Well, good. Glad that's all sorted out. Before you go into your next trial, I wanted to question you just one last time, if you'll indulge me. I say that like you have a choice. Okay, into the next room you go. Chop, chop.
I don't understand this. I don't get this game at all. With the name like SummerLand, you think that it's you think it's a very playful game.
I don't think it's any secret that people act on instinct, at least partially. What's a bit more divisive is what those instincts are exactly. Some would argue that, by nature, the human race cares about survival and protecting what's close to them. They want to ensure that their lives are protected and live to the fullest. In short, they believe that people are inherently selfish. On the other hand, some people believe that people will naturally disregard their own wants and desires for the betterment of a larger community. People would rather benefit the world as a whole rather than benefit themselves. In short, not selfish. So what do you think? Are people inherently selfish by nature or no? Once you answer, head back through the door to your next trial.
This is a really hard question, because, like, I've definitely gone through things in my life, especially as recently as, like, last month, where I saw people who claimed to be good people be very selfish. And be absolutely terrible. But I've also seen a lot of good in the world. But I also have to think, so, I'm one of 9 kids, and because of that, I've been around babies my entire life. I'm not, like, one of the oldest, I'm actually one of the youngest in my family. But the thing is that, because of that, because I'm one of the youngest, I didn't have to go through as many hardships as my older siblings did, because, like, they've been alive longer than I have. But I've worked with kids for a long time, and one of their very first reactions as babies is to be selfish. Is that, no, this is my toy, give me my toy back. They pick up a toy or they pick up a piece of food and that's theirs. But the thing is like, my baby nephew right now, he's about 1 year old, and, well, he's a little bit older than a year, but a little bit over a year. I don't know how many months old he is, but, is a very sweet baby. Like, very, very sweet. I'm trying to work through this, and the best way I can work through it is verbally. So that's why I'm trying to explain this. Is that I think that people, like... I don't think people start off selfish. But I do think that the human race, like, is a little selfish sometimes. But I also know that if the world ran with only, like, if people deep down were only selfish people, the world would not have survived. As long as it did. Like, it would not have. So, because if everybody was selfish and just looked for their own needs and everything, then we would have died off very quickly. We wouldn't have been sharing to help the less fortunate. We wouldn't have been doing things to help move society along. Even if we knew that we would have to give to get, like, I don't think it was selfish. I don't think these were selfish acts. But then again, in this game so far, I have said that I believe that you are responsible for what happens down the road, regardless of things. That you're responsible, and you're also responsible even if you didn't know the outcome of the actions that you made in the beginning. This is a really hard one, because I have a feeling that this is going to change the game regardless of which way this goes. Because as a police officer, you're supposed to be selfless. Put others before you, put your others' needs before your own. But as a criminal, you're selfish. I don't think this man is a criminal. However, I do think he could have had other means to make money. But I don't think this man is a selfish man. In order to get things, you're gonna have to give. And I think that that's my mentality on this. Wow, we're almost done with this game. I would recommend this game. I really hope big YouTubers play this game.
So this is Charlie's place. Why is it so small? I know I cleaned at least $100K from the laundromat. Where's all of that money going? Whatever. I need to get what I came here for. Have to stay quiet, though. Charlie's asleep in there. I need to be quiet. This has to be where he keeps the money. I need to find a way to break into it. It's locked up tight. I need something to open it with.
Charlie has kids.
Oh, Charlie.
Envelope is extra money for Beverly. I know you've got enough. I know you've got enough to get her everything she needs, but maybe treat her to something nice. She deserves it. And hey, I know you don't want me to, but could you please reconsider letting me see her? I know what I do isn't best for her, but it's all I've got now. I just want to see her for a bit. Just let me have a day with her. I love her more than anything, and it means the world to me. Take good care of her, and I hope I hear back from you, Charlie. All of his money is being sent to Beverly.
Could use this to wedge into the safe. Just needs something to jam it in with.
I don't like this. I'm sorry I'm being so quiet right now. The issue that I'm having is I'm just processing this, is that this game... Like, I don't know what I'm doing. What the actual crap?
Charlie's asleep in there. I need to be quiet.
All of his money's going to Beverly. I need something to wedge in the thing. Maybe... Is there like a hammer? Spatula? I really hope they don't make me shoot him. Toaster. Pot. Something. I don't know. My first, thought is a hammer. The back of your gun, maybe?
It's locked up tight. I need something to open it with. Safe is locked up tight. I need to find a way to break into it.
Okay, so we got the screwdriver. What else would be something to break into a safe with? Maybe something in the drawers? No. Beverly, that's so sad. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Not the knife. Any of these? The spoon, not the spoon. Okay. Am I stupid? Am I just stupid? Like, why can't I figure this out? Maybe the newspaper? Aha!
There. I should be able to open the safe with these. Okay, quiet now. And there. God, this is more than enough. I can get my medicine and... I'm not leaving you just yet, Joey.
I really hope this is a cutscene and I don't have to actually do it.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Wow, we actually successfully do it?
Wait. Hold on. Oh, shit. I'm so stupid. He's going to trace this back to me. He knows where I live and... shit. He knows about Joseph. What am I doing? I shouldn't have done this. I can't go back. The safe is already broken and my prints are all over it. Okay. Calm down. I can handle this. I can't let him follow me. I know what I have to do.
Can we just leave? Nope.
do this. For Joseph.
Have no words.
You know what? I just don't get it. I don't understand you because you're everything I've ever gone against and everything points to you being an awful person, but I don't know. I mean, for God's sakes, you just killed that guy. You killed him, but you were protecting your son. Or were you just protecting yourself? Yeah, that's a question. How much of what you're doing is wanting to be sure you stay alive for your son, and how much is you just not wanting to die? Is he just some justification for you, or do you actually care? I mean, given that you're here talking to me, obviously things didn't work out too well, did they? You've been tampering with crime scenes, you completely betrayed the trust of someone who looked up to you. I don't understand you. The thing is, I have no idea what your motives are. Well, I know what you think your motives are, but that doesn't mean anything. Maybe I've been doing this wrong all along. Not just with you, but I never cared about motive. I never cared about the other people in everyone's life. Bad people were bad people. Now you've come along to mess everything up. Let me ask you something. Do you think this is real? No, really. Do you think I'm real? Why don't you just make me say what you want already? I don't get you at all. I don't know. You have one more trial. I suggest you get a move on.
This is a really hard game. Like, storyline wise. I love games that spark conversations, but this is one of those conversations where can you feel bad for somebody who's done something so wrong? I don't know. I think we just need to go to that last trial, and if
I need to get everything ready. Food, water, keys. My backpack should be upstairs.
we're gonna just die, like, we're just gonna die, that's my guess. Either that or Evelyn's gonna be here. I can't imagine this going any other way, but... like, who takes care of Joey while we're gone?
Okay. I need to get the supplies.
Okay. I'm gonna guess supplies are downstairs. Or right here.
A few days worth of water.
Okay, we're gonna have to get some food. Probably downstairs in the kitchen. Maybe in the basement. Ah.
Okay, good. This'll be enough for a few weeks. Okay.
Car keys.
I need food, water,
I'm sorry.
And my
I'm being
car
really
keys.
quiet. this is kind of a part in the game where I don't want to be speaking over anything. I definitely don't want to do anything like that. Dish? No. Where would car keys be? I don't know this man. I don't know this man's life. Where does he keep his car keys? I know for me, I just toss them on whatever surface is next to me. We don't say anything to her. Okay, maybe on the kitchen table. I don't like this music. Like, I don't know, up in there.
I'll take the cruiser. No one would suspect an officer. Plus, I can blend in if they find me. Okay. That's everything. I need to get Joey.
How are you gonna get your medication?
Hey, little guy. We have to go now, okay? We'll find somewhere else, though. We'll live happily for as long as we can. Somewhere quiet. Okay. It's time to go.
We're gonna have like another attack thing. We forgot to refill our pills. We tried to make a run for it. Evelyn catches us. Or having it.
Okay. We can drive through the night. I'll find a motel somewhere tomorrow. We can't stay long. We gotta stay on the move. Hey, buddy. Did you have a good nap? Everything's okay, little guy. We're going to find a new home. No. Shit. Okay. It's okay. Hold on, buddy. No. Not now. I'm out of pills. Damn it. I need pills. Joseph. I need to get Joseph. Come on, buddy. Let's get out of here.
This is how we die. Wow.
Oh, I can't.
What do we have?
Matthew, what did you do?
Please, I just want
Matthew, put the gun down.
Please.
Stay
Take me-
down, Matthew.
Let me take my
Put
son.
the gun down and surrender.
What on earth are we doing?
I'm sorry, Matthew. Really. This isn't how it should have ended for you. It's respectable that you took action, though, and I mean that. The funny thing, though, I still don't know what to do with you. Maybe this is all more subjective than I thought. Did your actions matter? Did your motives? What were your motives? Honestly, why is anything bad in the first place? Who even decided that? I don't know. Doesn't make much sense. Maybe you're bad, maybe you're not. I don't know. You know what? I said I only had one more question, but this one's important. Step outside. I've got one more trial for you. Oh, and before I forget, the question I asked before, I think I'm as real as you want me to be.
This is hard. This is really hard. I don't... Okay. Let's do it, I guess. I have nothing more to say. What? Should we close the door before we head to eternity? What is this? I really hope this isn't... He's gonna let us decide, isn't he?
Look, I just can't decide what to do with you. Your actions are just polarized. So I decided I'd let you make the decision. Now I want you to think very carefully about how you answer this. Really consider what this means.
Okay.
All I have to ask is, do you think you're a good person? Take your time to answer the question, then head back through the door.
Alright, we're gonna talk about this for a second. Alright, I'm sorry. I know that I keep stopping the game and to talk about these sorts of things, and then I keep doing this instead of just playing the game, and this is a gaming this is a gaming Twitch channel thing. I'm supposed to be gaming right now, but this is a question that I literally just talked about. Which is... No. I don't think I'm a good person. I've definitely done a lot of things wrong. And Matthew here, I don't think he's a good person either. I truly believe that nobody can be considered a good person. And I especially think when you are talking about yourself to somebody, if you have to tell somebody that you're a good person, you're not a good person. That's truly what I believe, is that actions speak much louder than words. I know I'm a kind person, and I know that I'm a naive person, but I truly don't believe that I am a good person. I believe Matthew here, all the things he did, he had very good reasons for every single thing that he did right now. He has all the reasons. He had all the right reasons to do the bad things he did. But I don't think he's a good person.
Okay. I understand. Head back through the door. It's waiting for you.
And now we get to go to hell. believe...
You've made me think a lot, you know that? Really, I'm honestly glad to have met you. And I know, it's scary. You have no way of knowing what's through that door, and honestly, neither do I. I know just as much as you do, and as much as we've gone through, I still don't know what you deserve. Maybe things are too subjective to ever really tell. All I know is that you're gonna go through a change in a few seconds. And no matter what it is, it'll be okay. Good or bad, you'll be okay. Good luck with whatever comes next. Goodbye, Matthew.
I truly do not believe that this is a game that would make you think you get to go to heaven because you say you're not a good person. But I truly don't know what this game would have an ending as. I'm curious to play this game again and answer everything differently. I'm curious to see if they have different endings for this game. Is that literally it? Do we not know what the ending is? Projects in the future, games or otherwise, and keep making you all proud. Until next time, thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. Connor Rush. With all that said, I would greatly appreciate you supporting all of your you can. One way you could do this by supporting my studio, but donating to my studio. If you're able, I've made this game free to ensure that as many people as possible could play, so donations will help me to continue to do what I love. You can also purchase or stream the game's soundtrack and on most major platforms. Any contribution helps. Thank you so much. You're all truly incredible. Yeah, I highly recommend that if you have the means to donate to this guy, to do it. I can't at the moment, but I truly do intend to one day donate to this guy when I have the means to do it. At the moment, I kind of just don't have that sort of ability at the moment. So, yeah, but when I do finally get into a more stable place, I will definitely donate because I think that this guy has incredible potential in a game like this. I really hope that a major YouTuber or a major Twitch streamer picks this game up because I would be very curious to see what they would talk about in a lot of these things. Wow, that literally is the end of the game. I have this sudden urge to start crying, but I'm not going to. But I'm like, I don't know what I think about it. I don't know what I think about this experience. I don't know what I think with any of this. I I definitely don't think Evelyn should have pulled the trigger. Because I do believe in the state that he was in, that you literally could have gone up and just knocked the gun out of his hand. Do I think Matthew was a good person? I truly don't know. I do believe his intentions were good. Even though he killed Charlie. Like, I don't believe... I think circumstances can turn the best of people into things that you never could imagine what they would be. I think that you can take the best people in the world and put them in a situation like that, and they would still do what Charlie did, or not Charlie, what Matthew did in this game. I actually know a lot of people who've been in bad circumstances in the past and have done things that they are very much not proud of, and they would never do it again in a million years. I know I've been in situations that aren't great, and I've definitely met people who've had the means and the ability to be good people, and yet they weren't. I've known a lot of things about a lot of people. I really, my only thoughts on this game are that it's a good game. I highly recommend playing this game yourself, and seeing what kind of outcome you would get if there's different endings and things. I kind of think there would be different endings, but I don't know. This game, especially with all the things going on in today's world, I think that people, especially today, have that tendency to make excuses for their actions. I definitely think Matthew should have gone to jail for what he did. He definitely needed to take the punishment for his actions, regardless of he had good intentions or not. Behind it all, I think he definitely should have. I also think he should not have taken the police cruiser. That was a dumb idea. But regardless of the situation, regardless of those things, what he did was wrong at the end of the day. But I can't call him a bad person. But I can't call him a good person. I think he was just a guy who had lost so much already that he felt like he had no way out then to do what he did. And what kind of pisses me off is that his partner, Evelyn, wasn't as understanding as she should have been. Because I don't think that Evelyn should have let him off. No. But that ending shouldn't have happened like that. And I'm not saying in this that all cops are bad or all cops are good, or the police force in general is bad or the police force in general is good. I just think that some circumstances have brought out the worst in people, and that's what people are going to remember about any situation, any person, anything, is that everyone's going to remember the bad, and they're not going to remember the good. They're not going to look for the good. That's always something I try to do with a lot of people, and it has really bit me in the butt in the past. I always look for that good in people. My mom says seeing the unseen is what I do. Is that I look for them and that I seek them out. And I don't think they're unseen. I think they were just there the entire time. They were just being ignored. But I've been burned by these people multiple times, and yet I still go back to them. In almost any situation, if you're the kid who's in the corner and hiding out, I'm gonna go make friends with you. You could be a 6'7" dude, 260 pounds, with 5, 6, 7, 300 pounds, covered in tattoos and piercings, have a shaved mullet, and I probably would go and start talking to you if I saw you alone in a corner. But that doesn't make me a good person. But I always try to see the good in people, so this is a hard thing for me because I look for that good, and I look for that innocence in things. So for me to be able to be the judge of what is going on with Matthew, whether he's a good person or not, I don't think I'm a good judge for that. I do think that this was just the wrong circumstances, which makes me very sad. But yeah, that was SummerLand. I wasn't expecting us to finish the entire game, and I know that my stream was late, and I know that we had technical difficulties in the beginning, but yeah, this was a good game. If you guys like this stream, please be sure to give me a follow and leave a few comments telling me what game you want me to play next. At the moment, like I said, I want to play Bendy and the Ink Machine, but we can't at the moment due to just things. Yeah. I'm sorry, I relate to this game a little too much. Like, not to Matthew, but I relate to how a circumstance brings the worst out of people. My mom always says hurt people hurt people. But even though they still hurt you, you still need to hold them accountable for what they did. Was something that I always learned. Was, like, I got bullied at school a little bit. And the funny thing is that the funny thing about being bullied is more that when I was in school, I knew it was bullying and I knew it wasn't okay, but I still didn't go to a teacher, and I still didn't tell my parents about it, and I still didn't, open up about it, because I didn't want to get them in trouble. Because, like I said, my mom said hurt people, and I didn't want to get kids who were going through hard times in trouble, so I never told, and I just took it in, and that really impacted who I became. But they still needed to be held accountable for what they did, for the things that they said, and for how they hurt me. But I've forgiven a lot of them. I don't know. Matthew definitely needed to be held accountable for what happened. I don't think he should have died, but I definitely think he should have been held accountable. But yeah. It's a really hard game, and I'm sorry that I'm being so quiet. It's just, this game provokes a lot of thought, and I'm just trying to think through it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Anyways, give me a follow if you like this stream, if you want to see more content by me. I stream every other day, and so I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming on Monday, and then Wednesday, and then Friday, and then after that I'll be doing Sunday, Tuesday, so on and so forth. Just change it up a little bit, that way it's not as set and everything as everybody else is. I kind of don't want to do what everybody else does with the whole schedule thing. But, yeah, I'm sorry that the stream was late, and I'm sorry that a lot of stuff happened. It was completely out of my control, but I figured out the problem. I've solved the problem, hopefully. I'll look back on the stream. This stream will also be uploaded to my YouTube channel if you have not gone over to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is EMP-GamerGirl, not underscore. If you want to head over there and give me a like and subscribe to the video that I'll be putting over there. I also have a lot of other content up on my YouTube channel that has been edited and nicely done. I have the entire season of The Walking Dead, the first season of The Walking Dead by Telltale that I played, and man, I sobbed during that game. That was about 2 years ago. I also have a few Minecraft Let's Plays up there. If you want to head over there and see what's going on, if you have any suggestions, anything, let me know. Anyways, it was fun to hang out with all of you guys, and I 100% appreciate all the support. And I will see you guys on Monday. Or I might stream a little bit later today, but who knows. I'll see you Monday. So, bye-bye, everyone. Alright. 7.